Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name is Michelle. I'll be taking you through a new moon yin yoga practice. So new moon offers us the opportunity to start a new cycle, to set intentions for yourself, um, and just to apply some self-care. So that's what we'll be doing today in our yin practice. I want to invite you to bring in some extra healing modalities to your practice today. So I myself am going to be lighting a candle, and I'll be doing that for all of us as a community. But if you would like to bring a candle into your space, maybe some crystals. I myself have a clear quartz crystal here, which is really good for cleansing and amplifying new energy. I also have a moonstone, which just is representing the beautiful moon, bringing in her energy into my space. And then I'll be lighting some Palo Santo to also cleanse my space. So if you have those items and you would like to bring that into our practice, take a pause, go grab your goodies, and I'll meet you back on your mat. Oh, and also we'll be using 2 yoga blocks. All right, I already have my candle lit. I didn't want to take a chance that it didn't start right away. So I'm just going to light my Palo Santo with the flame. And while this is getting fired up here, I also just want to bring in a new moon prayer for us. I'm just wafting that around. So the prayer is Mother Moon, I call to you. Tonight your energy is anew. Under your new cycle and this beautiful gift and opportunity for healing and cleansing, I welcome growth, I welcome abundance, I welcome transformation into my life. Blessed be. And setting an intention for yourself, for this practice, for this new moon. I'm just going to set this off to the side. It's coming into an easy seated pose, continuing to set your intention. New moon also is a beautiful opportunity to let anything go that has been keeping you stagnant or in a low vibrational place. And just offering this time to be refreshed, be renewed. Let's take a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose, fill up your belly. Open mouth, exhale. Opening the eyes, coming into our first pose, which will be a supported fish pose. So we'll use our blocks for this. And I should mention too that all of our poses will be reclined. So we'll be laying down for all of our poses. So first block for the head, either being at the highest level or medium level. And then your second block, which will be to support the upper back. And as you come to recline, have that block in between the shoulder blades, readjusting this block to support your head. And you can always, during the middle of the pose, if you feel your neck is released a bit, your chest is released, you want to come into this a little deeper, adjust the height of your block, extending the legs all the way out. Widen your feet, taking up lots of space here. Let the arms just fall to the side with the palms facing up. Inviting in a full body cleansing breath. So as you inhale, Imagine sending that breath all the way down to the toes, to the fingers, to the crown of your head. Open mouth exhale. Letting everything soften. Giving a little time for the muscles of the back to relax and kind of just melt around the block. There's nothing the body needs to do here. Giving it permission to soften, to let go, relax. And taking a full cleansing breath once again. Inhale through the nose, fill up your whole body. Open mouth exhale. And then bringing the hands closer to the hips, we're going to make our way up off of the block. So start with lifting the head, tucking your chin in. You can bring the legs in and then press yourself up. And just take those blocks right out from underneath you, set them off to the side. And then making your way back onto your back. Let's bring the knees into the chest. Hugging the knees in, just take a few rocks side to side, massaging the low back, the lumbar. Pausing here, take the knees a little wider and then sending the feet up towards the ceiling, coming into happy baby. You can either hold on to the backs of the thighs or holding on to the outer edges of your feet. We want to press the knees towards the floor, just a gentle weight here of the hands. And also focusing on letting those shoulders be heavy to your mat. The low back and hips are heavy to the floor. Relaxing all of your facial muscles and jaw. Breathing into your belly. Taking slow, deep, nourishing breaths in and out through your nose. And taking one more breath here. Cleansing breath. And releasing the feet, bringing your feet to your mat. Good. Having the feet hip width distance. And now we'll bring that left ankle on top of the right thigh, coming into our reclined swan pose, threading that left arm through that little opening, and either interlacing the fingers behind the back of that right thigh or on top of the shin. Let that right leg and foot completely relax. Finding ease and softness throughout the body here. And letting your mind be at ease as well. Taking a cleansing breath. Releasing the hands, lowering the feet back down to your mat, and then we'll make our way right to the other side. So, right ankle on top of your left thigh, threading that right arm through, bringing that left knee up. Noticing any area of your body that may be doing some additional gripping. That can even be in the hands or the fingers. So just see if you can ease up on that hold. Cleansing breath. Releasing your hands, lowering your feet down. And now coming into reclined butterfly pose, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, just let your knees fall out to the side. Maybe you choose to use the blocks underneath your thighs or your knees for a little support. A couple of options with your arms. You can place the hands on your belly or let the arms fall to the side. Maybe bring them into cactus or reaching the arms all the way back behind you. You can always start in one position and then move the arms as needed. Giving yourself a few moments to just get settled here. Inviting in that softness, just like the moon. And taking a cleansing breath. Supporting the legs, bringing the hands to the outer thighs, bring the knees in. Walk the feet out about hip width distance. And let's just take a little windshield wiper. So walk your feet a little further away, actually, and then just take a little windshield wiper side to side. Coming back to center, walk the feet back in, hip width distance. And now grabbing one of your blocks, we're going to come into a supported bridge pose. So pressing into the feet, curl your tailbone up and then lift your hips up and bringing the block, having it at its lowest level, right underneath the hips. So we don't want it underneath the low back. Think right at the base of where your tailbone is. Good. And then just let the arms soften at the sides of the body with the palms facing up. Breathing deeply into your belly. Unclenching the glutes, deactivating the legs. Taking 3 more breaths here. And then bringing the knees into the chest, just bringing one knee up and then the other. Hands holding onto the knees. Let the knees be really heavy. You may feel the block slide out just a bit. That's okay. Just giving a little opening to that low back, feeling your upper body and back getting heavy to the earth. Taking one more breath here. And now coming into our waterfall pose, sending the feet up towards the sky, letting the arms rest by the sides of the body with the palms facing up. And just let the legs kind of move or wave a little side to side, not bringing any energy into them or trying to hold the feet close together. Just trying to keep everything about hip width distance. Noticing where your body or mind feel that it needs to grip or hold on to something. Giving both the body and mind permission to soften. Taking a cleansing breath, inhale through the nose, fill up your back and belly. Open mouth, exhale. Very slowly lowering the knees in towards your chest, so bending the knees, and then lowering one foot to the mat and then the other. Pausing here, take a full breath in, full breath out. Pressing into the feet, curl the tailbone up, lift your hips, take your block out, and then slowly lowering yourself down, one vertebrae at a time. And then we'll bring the knees back into the chest, hugging the knees in, taking a few rocks side to side. Pausing here, give yourself a big squeeze, hug the knees in. Take an inhale, fill up your belly, fill up your back. Open mouth, exhale. Releasing the arms, letting the arms just melt to the floor. Lowering your feet down, and then extending your legs all the way out, coming into corpse pose, shavasana. Let the feet just fall out to the side. Taking up lots of space here. Right away, giving your mind and body permission to soften, to surrender. Inviting in peace and tranquility. Taking this time to allow your body to be restored, renewed, and refreshed under this new moon energy. And staying here in your shavasana as long as needed. And when you decide to get up, take your time. Sit with yourself a while. Maybe take some time to journal your intentions for this new phase ahead of you. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. From my heart to yours, namaste.